Creating social media content regularly and consistently is hard. I get it. The struggle bus is real. So if you are struggling coming up with ideas to make compelling social media content, I got you. You got to ask yourself these 3 questions. You want to know what they are? Keep listening. Episode 294 starts right now. Welcome to the Lora Shipman Show minicast, a special edition of my podcast where it's just you, me, my mic, your earphones, plus quick tips and hacks you can implement immediately to improve your life and your business. Are you ready to get started? I know I am. Let's dive in. Hey, well, welcome back, everybody. It is my favorite day of the week. It's minicast day, and today's the day I give you a quick dose of value. But you've got a job to do after you listen to today's podcast, and that is to execute what you've learned. And I think you're going to want to execute this one because we're talking about the struggle bus of social media content creation. I mean, how many times have you been there, right? Where you just have run out of ideas to post and you're looking for anything, absolutely anything to post. And you're looking at a little piece of dust on your desk thinking that could be interesting because you're that desperate, right? Well, today I've got some questions that you need to ask yourself so that you don't land on the content creation struggle bus. And the first question you need to ask yourself is, are you scheduling content creation time? So are you setting aside time during the month where you plan and create content for the upcoming month and actually batch creating this content, like putting it on the calendar as the day that you're creating content? Well, if you're not, you have to go back a couple of episodes. Well, actually, ever since September, I've been creating 1 episode a month that's a Plan With Me podcast where you sit there and I help you and I take you through the mechanics of planning your month, and I give you prompts and I give you tools and I give you resources to use so you're not struggling, so you're not on that struggle bus, because I don't want you to be there. It's not a fun place to be at all. So the first thing is, be real with yourself. Are you really creating time for yourself to create the content? If you're not, you've got to be disciplined. You've got to create that discipline in your schedule and start calendaring it, making it part of your routine. The second question you need to ask yourself is, do you have a content resource list? And you're probably thinking, what the heck is that? No, I don't have a content resource list. Well, friends, this is a game changer. I keep a list of places I go to look for content inspiration. And this list is super special. Like, it includes so many different resources from different sources, like different areas that you would ever go to. So here are some examples of what I use. So I like to use forums. So Quora, Reddit, or a Facebook group about a certain niche, trending articles, workshops I go to, podcasts, YouTube videos, specific search terms, books, anything that will help me learn more about my niche or where I want to be an expert in. I mean, you might label yourself as an expert in something, but the fact is you can always learn more, and new stuff is happening. New things are coming out. The third question you need to ask yourself is, do you have a monthly plan? Creating content becomes so much easier if you can assign a theme or a topic per month, or break it down even further and assign a theme or topic to each week. So if you struggle in this area, you've got to go back and listen to my planning podcasts. They are amazing. I'm getting lots of great feedback about these podcasts because it's just kind of like opening up the door for people and unlocking the secret behind creating really great content for your accounts. Now, if you don't want to go back and listen to older podcasts, I get that. Stay tuned to next week, because next week I am launching the January Plan With Me podcast. And literally, I don't know, these podcasts last for like 20 to 30 minutes. But here's what you can do is you can get organized before that podcast releases and grab yourself a pen, a piece of paper, or a notebook and a planner. And I mean a paper planner, not a digital planner, because when you do all of this and map this out on paper, it's going to feel different. It's going to look different. And you're going to have a concrete plan that you can go into 2022 with. And it's going to help you so much. And content creation is going to become better, and it's going to become quicker. And you're not going to be struggling so much, and you're not going to be spinning your wheels. My mission for you is to help you create better content that gets noticed. So today, here's the action I want you to take. I want you to identify which area you are struggling with most. Is it setting aside the time to create the content? Is it the resources? Maybe you don't have the right resources to go to get ideas and inspiration to generate good content. Or is it the planning phase? Is that what tripping you up? And are you winging? If you find yourself winging your content, that is a sign that you need help in planning. And next week's podcast is really going to help you with that. So figure out what area it is, and then take the actions needed to improve that area. Figure out who your resources are, figure out your resources for inspiration, set aside the time, and then plan your heart out, and you will have better content. All right, that does it for this episode. Until next time, you know what to do. Stay safe, stay healthy, hug the ones you love, and stay social, my friends. Hey, before you go, I have a question for you. Are you loving the show? Let me know about it. Take a screenshot of the episode you are listening to and drop it in your social media posts or stories. Or better yet, give this show a review on iTunes or your favorite podcast app, letting me know that you listened in. If you have a topic or a show idea, please don't be shy. I want to hear from you. Send me an email or a DM. I would love to hear your suggestions. All the links are in the show notes. Anyways, I just wanted to say thank you, as always, for tuning into the show today and every day you listen in.